Right guys, back with another video. Today's video is a bit of a different one, I just have by the title. I did record this video on Thursday, but I decided I wanted to redo it because I did not really like the way it came out on Thursday. I'll put it short. This is, as you can tell by the title, a sort of how to set up, slash how I set up Tradovate, how I do it, the way that I like to do it. How a bit more than just sort of what a lot of people just use, just two charts and the DOM. That's it. It's not loads more, but it's a bit more semi-complex. I mean, it's still Tradovate at the end of the day. But yeah, we'll get into it. I don't want it to be a sort of massively long video. I'll talk through how I set up Tradovate and then a few little like more not gimmicky but little things that you can do with changing certain things, doing it certain ways, so you can get it to how you personally like it. I've looked for a lot of these videos on YouTube and I haven't really found any that are that good. They're usually just 40-minute video of someone talking about how to put a view up on a 5-minute. Like that seems like pretty straightforward to me. But you know, that's just the way it is. So hopefully this is a bit more influential than influential. Yeah, right word. So we'll start first. We're going to get two charts. We're going to start it off two charts side by side, and then one like this. So you can now see it start sort of taking shape pretty quickly as well. I like mine being like this. I'd like having the 5-minute, so I put NQ. We'll do it with NQ there. I usually have NQ there as well, and then I have the yes. I'll do yes. So usually I have my 5-minute, my 22, and my 5-minute yes. That's the best way I can put it. I will quickly change this to 22 tick. It doesn't really have to be a purpose because I'll just go back to what I usually use anyway. But yeah, here's all the basics. Then I go with a super DOM, which I put here. Make it as small as possible. That makes sense. I like this one being a little bit bigger than this one. Just leave it sort of somewhere like that. That looks good to me. This one as well. And then I use a trade performance on the bottom. Can I get to lock to this bit? There we go, that'll do. Like that. Just like that. This is pretty much how I set mine up. We'll just do NASDAQ as well. I will add, if you use a copy trader, I think it's this one you want, not like this. If you use a copy trader, then you want this as well. I think this is quite useful to have for copy trading, because it obviously shows that all your accounts. So you have two expresses and a combine, or two combines and an express, or whatever. You can see exactly what all of them are at. So you know that if you say entered long, you know all three of them are long, and when you close a trade, you know all three are closed. You don't want to sit there and have to go through check individual one. This is quite useful if you use copy trader, but I don't, so I'm going to take it off. I don't use it as of now. I only have one Express account. What else we go through? Obviously, you can add more charts by pressing this, change your lot size. This is quite a useful one that I didn't know about. Usually it looks like this. I think it's quite useful to be able to get rid of a lot of the nonsense that you don't really need to see. Same with this. I take this off, and I also take off this because it makes the charts feel a bit more nice. I usually put this one on, and then I usually tick all of these on. So now you can see, so say I can't enter a trade because I have not got a Prac account. But I'll actually cut the video quickly and I'll just quickly do that quickly. Right, we're back. So I quickly switched accounts. My girlfriend's got a Prac account. It was easier just to do that. So I'm on a Prac account now. And as I said before, you click and turn all these on. Then when you go and say put a one order, and you just put a long. I want to get filled. We're just going to put an order here.
Order filled.
So now you can see all your number and how much P&L you're going to take. So say you put your take profit up at the pivot up here, you will take off $150. Pretty straightforward. It's nice to be able to see that. Say for example, if you're going to be trading and you need to see exactly how much you're taking, it's pretty nice to be able to see it. We will get filled here, it looks like to me at least. Maybe not, I don't know. That's pretty nice to me, especially if, say for example, you have you're in a combine or something like that or whatever, and you need to sort of make exactly a sort of $685, say, it's nice to be able to put that at a point that, say, for example,
Order
you know,
filled.
there you go, order filled. It's nice to be able to put that. Yeah, what else we got? So we got indicators. I like pivot points and VWAP. Don't really like using anything else on 5 minutes. I use on the 22. I use cumulative delta. That is it. So we'll take off. Well, no, I use VWAP, but you don't really need to see it. I just use cumulative delta, which is here, I believe. Cumulative delta. Here we are. There you go. This is what I like to see. I do like changing all of this so that it's all white when it's on the black text or whatever background. And then if I'm using white background, I like using it to be all black or grey or something like that, just so it's a bit nicer to me. That's how I like having mine. Zoom out a bit. Something like that. That's how I usually like putting mine, having it all set up. Numbers, so you can have order, so you can have a price level. So I turn every single one on. I like having every single one on. Open, high, middle, all this sort of stuff. Just how I like having it. I don't really. You can. I think you. I think this one's very useful, but you don't need it. Obviously, it takes off the where that price is actually at the minute. It's not. It's just a nice looking one. I think open price, high price, and low price you definitely want. And then middle price is pretty good because it shows you sort of average where the price has been on the day. So obviously down here is where we've been roughly all day, most of the day. So it gives you an idea. It's usually where the most volume is as well. But it's not a necessity, that one, I don't think. This one as well, show P&L on price line. It shows obviously. So I will just enter another quick trade. We're going to get short this time.
Order filled.
So we've got it off at the minute. And then when you click this, you get the P&L here. Doesn't have to be, it's not anything special. It's just sort of, I think it's quite nice to be able to see your P&L here. You also get it up here, here, and on your DOM you get your ticks. What else is there? We'll close
Order
that.
filled.
Apologies if this is very loud when I'm pressing order fills and stuff. I will stop doing orders now, I think. Market, not market depth, the volume, day volume profile, just all this. So if you turn it off, you lose all this. This is quite important to have that on, in my opinion. Order fills and stuff. I usually turn this off and on, dependent on what I'm doing. So show all. This is all. I'll zoom in so you can see the trade lines, whatever this, and then hide. You can see this. So we'll get a bit more in depth now for things. So obviously the taking off this so you can use more charts, I think is very useful. I think there's a lot of reason why people don't use multiple charts, because you have to have so much shit in the way, where if you can take off all of the the heading bits, so like as I said, this, it sort of makes the charts a bit more clean, so you can get away with it. Because I feel like if I take off these, I could in theory, if I wanted to, put another chart on like either this way or sideways here or something like that, or like another chart here. Now I'm not going to do that because that's not how I like setting mine up. I like really focusing on the 5 minute and having the 15 minute on this chart, and then obviously 22 tick here with a lot being nice and long, because I like when I see a lot of like delta, how it's been playing out the last sort of half an hour or so in comparison to here as well. You can change. This is one cool thing. Don't know how cool it really is. Color scheme. So you can actually change just a specific chart to white. Say I did actually want to do this, and I might then end up doing it on my charts. I think it looks quite cool. I like 22 tick being a bit different than the rest, so I would sort of do this and then this, 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 and this, and then press apply. I think that looks quite cool. I quite like the way that looks, so I might end up switching mine to this. Who knows? We'll see. But that's that. What else can you do? Hotkeys. You can turn hotkeys on by pressing the H here. I like doing it on the DOM. And then I think it's preference, and then you scroll down, edit hotkeys. So I have my hotkeys, don't have very many. I have buy, sell, exit with control 1, 2, and F. And then I have chart as auto fit. So it'll just quickly fit the chart. So on this one, if I press it, I have to actually click on the chart, so like this. But obviously, I usually just have this, so I can then press, as I said before, enter. You see? So I'm in now 3 long.
Order filled.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That is very loud, I assume. I'm gonna close this before
Order filled.
it absolutely irritates me. I do apologise for that. But yeah, that's pretty much the basis of it. I like VWAP, I like pivot points, I like delta on a 22. I keep it very simple. I don't think it needs to be too complicated when it comes to setting up. When it comes to setting up charts and stuff, I think less is usually more in a certain sense. I think having too much stuff on your charts just overcomplicates things. It's just not worth it to me. I like having mine clean. I will talk about my week trading. Obviously, I didn't trade this week at all. I did have a look on Thursday and Friday, but I knew Powell was talking on Friday, so I was very, very cautious. I had a lot of things that I was doing as well, so I just didn't trade. Plain and simple, just didn't trade. But yeah, I will quickly actually talk through this. So this is all stuff that you pretty much don't need. I turn off literally everything besides this, I think, on mine. So when I click this, I literally just see this. I might have one more on my actual charts, I can't remember. But I'll go back to my charts. This is mine. And boom, we're now on my charts. Everything is exactly how I have it with all my amounts of charts here. My 500 tick. I like 500 tick more than 1000 tick. Don't know, personal preference for me. I like tick charts a lot. I like 5 minute, 1 minute, hour. I like having everything so I can just switch between them whenever I want to. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here. Hopefully this was a bit of a sort of helpful video for some people on how to set a few things up with Tradovate. There's not a huge amount you can really do with Tradovate, won't lie. It's not like Sierra chart and all that where you can do a lot more. That's why I do like Sierra. I just always sort of struggle when I use Sierra with using it. I think I too much get confused at times and do stuff with too much thinking than just trading, and I think sometimes it takes away from my trading, and then obviously I'm sat there sort of like, so I like just being able to sit there and just focus on my trades, doing what it's nice. It's nice. You can use all the draw tools. I never use them. Don't want this to draw and stuff. A pen and paper. You know what I mean. I'm taking the piss completely. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe. I'll be back next week, Monday, with a recap because I plan to trade properly next week. I've got everything I need to get done this week. So 3 week, back to normal next week, and yeah, I'll see you guys all being well on Monday. So.